Hello, Pally. I'm Anushka. Today is Thursday, October 12th, and on today's show we have wildfire updates, sports news, and a fall-inspired Cooking with Cooper. I hope you all enjoyed taking the PSAT yesterday like I did, but you know what I enjoyed even more? The memes. Today's daily pic was sent in by Olivia Brown with a picture of a tomato and a toothbrush. The pic is captioned, "Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait." Thanks for that, Olivia. If you want your pic featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. It's impossible to not notice the smoky air outside. Smoke from the multiple wildfires in Sonoma and Napa Valley and surrounding cities is blowing south, causing air quality to get worse. At least 23 have been found dead and thousands have been displaced from their homes. InFocus's Nick Welsh is outside with more about the air quality.
Thanks, Anushka. As you can see, it's a bit hazy out here. Some of us may not know how the EPA measures air quality. They use the AQI, or Air Quality Index. If you don't know how to measure it, think about it as a ruler. It goes from 0 to 500. We're about at 155, which is considered a health concern for people with lung issues such as asthma, infants, and the elderly. They should avoid this air as much as possible. I've looked around campus and noticed some people wearing masks, and that is a great idea if you have any of these lung issues. But in general, all students and staff should avoid this air as much as possible. Back to you, Anushka.
PAUC administration has issued a statement regarding the air quality and precautions that are being taken on campus. Outdoor activities will not be held today. This includes outside PE, brunch, lunch, field trips, sports, and capture the flag today. Classrooms should keep windows and doors closed. If someone is reporting or exhibiting respiratory issues, please call for assistance or go to the nurse, and be sure to limit your time outside. Now for today's campus bulletin. Beginning this Sunday, the Costume Bank of Los Altos will be open every day until Halloween for costume renting. The Costume Bank is located at 169 State Street, Los Altos, and 95% of all proceeds are used to fund programs that make a difference in the lives of at-risk children and adults in our community. Spirit Week is only 2 weeks away. You can trade an item that works for any grade's themes to receive an item of equal value that works for your grade's theme during the Spirit Swap. The Spirit Swap will take place next week, October 16th through 20th, where tables will be available on the quad to trade in Spirit Week items for any day. Speaking of Spirit Week, Rise Together Education has created a Spirit Week store full of all the essentials students will need to prepare for Spirit Week. You can order online through this Sunday, October 15th, and items will be available for pickup on the quad on Friday, October 20th. Proceeds from the Spirit Week store will support scholarships for Pally students who have been accepted to college but lack the financial resources to attend. Please visit the homepage of Rise Together Education to place your order at risetogethered.org. For our next segment of Mark's animated video review, we are wondering what you guys want to see. Go vote for your favorite option on our Twitter at Pally InFocus. Don't go anywhere, Pally InFocus will be right back after the break.
Oh hey Paul, I didn't see you there. How's it going?
It's going good, not much.
I heard you guys won your game last Friday. What was the score?
Yeah, we won game 1-0.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear about that. Why don't you submit that to Bulletin at InFocusNews.tv, and you can hear it on InFocus.
Sure, I'll submit our scores. All right, later.
Yeah, see you, man.
Welcome back. Now for more campus announcements. YCS Interact is holding a meeting today. It will be at lunch in room 215. There will be food and a community service project where you can earn 25 minutes of community service. Sadly, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo's scheduled visit to the CCC this Friday, October 13th, has been canceled. Do you have an opinion on current event topics that you'd like to share? If so, then you should sign up to participate in InFocus's monthly What Do You Think segment. In this segment, InFocus hosts students with different viewpoints on a topic commonly discussed in national and local audiences. This month, the topic of discussion is whether or not football players should kneel during the national anthem. InFocus anchor Nur Navaid will be mediating the discussion, but really she'll be asking questions which you all should provide. If you would like to anonymously ask questions or share concerns, fill out the form on the screen to have them answered or considered during this discussion. The discussion will be next Tuesday, October 17th during Flex and will be aired the following day. If there's anyone who's considering participating or wants to recommend friends to participate, visit the second link on the screen. That's all for the campus bulletin. For everyone prepping for Thanksgiving or is just in a fall mood, our very own InFocus chef Cooper Cam has you covered.
Hey, Cooper, you good, man?
Like I spent it all.
What'd you spend?
I spent all my money on microtransactions for Clash Royale, sponsored by Supercell.
I don't know, man. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. My kitchen, my food, my life, it's all gone. What's that? It's economics. I'm gonna study this book.
Surplus,
Too
supply,
demand
demand,
jobs,
big,
the economy,
huge,
cost,
money,
capitalism,
absolute
advantage, altruism,
shooketh,
investment,
think,
dividend,
arbitrage,
economics,
broker,
agriculture.
growth.
Hi guys, Cooper Kim, successful stock person here. And as you can tell, I'm quite the successful stock person. Bought myself a new kitchen, so I'm ready to cook. And because it's October and it's seasonal, we'll be making pumpkin pie today. For this dish, you will need pie crust, a pumpkin, condensed milk, cream, cornstarch, molasses, canola oil, cinnamon, ginger, salt, and eggs. The first step is to turn your temperature to 425 Fahrenheit. Bada boop.
Now proceed to cut your pumpkin open. After cutting your pumpkin, take the seeds and strings out as thoroughly as possible.
So a great way to remove the innards of your pumpkin actually is to use a handy dandy thing called the spoon. And you're just gonna spoon your pumpkin. And then maybe we could have a footage of me spooning a pumpkin.
Give a little pat. Caress it. Kiss it. Tell it you love it.
Okay, so we got our pumpkins, we cut them in half, we got rid of the stuff in the middle, and now we will be putting them on these pans. We'll be using canola oil to get it nice and oiled up, and we're gonna put it in the oven for about an hour. Okay, so it's been here for about an hour, the pumpkin that is.
To make the pumpkin sauce, put in about 3 pounds of pumpkin, 2 tablespoons of molasses, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 3 large eggs, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, some salt, and some cream.
Unfortunately, we don't have cream, but alternatively what you can do is that you can actually get milk, you can add some butter to it, and it'll make it pretty much cream. Your butter's in, bada boom, bada beam. Get a little bit of olive oil in there. Skirt. All right, let's blend it. We just finished our protein shake, pumpkin pie filling. Let's go put it in the pie thing. Wow. Let's put it in the oven. All right. Just gonna chill in there for probably an hour. Okay, it's room temperature, but we're gonna put it in the fridge for some extra nice little cooling down. All right, let's try some of our legit pumpkin pie. Wow, that is just so beautiful.
Thanks, Cooper. That looks delicious. Well, that does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv or find us at InFocus News on Instagram and Facebook and follow us at Pally InFocus on Twitter and Snapchat. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.